Rusky Ed here with a lesson about two words which are spelled the same, but which are pronounced differently. More on that after the intro song, during which you should attempt to translate these sample sentences.
If you want to learn Russian, but your time's not abundant, and the books you'll see are way too redundant, then sit yourself down and get ready to go. Stay tuned, cause it's time for the Rusky Ed Show.
At first, it would appear that stoить, which means to be worth or to cost, and stoять, which means to stand, are spelled differently. But when we inspect the present tense conjugation for these two verbs, we see that the spellings are all the same. However, although they are spelled the same, the pronunciation is slightly different. For present tense forms of stoit, the stress goes on the first syllable. But for present tense forms of stoyats, the stress goes on the second syllable. Having dispensed with that little explanation, let us proceed to sample sentence number 1. He stands on tiptoe. The focus word here is sypachki, and sypachki means tiptoe. Remembering to stress the second syllable of the word for stand that we get, on stoit na sypachkach. Sample sentence 2 goes like this. Those shoes cost a lot. First of all, batinak means shoe, and dorogo means expensive. Putting the stress on the first syllable of the word for cost, we wind up with eti batinki stoyat dorogo. The third sample sentence is as follows. We are kneeling. The word kneeling is expressed with the phrase stoyats na kolenyach, with kolenyach being a form of koleno and koleno meaning knee. Remembering to put the stress on the second syllable, the following sentence is derived. My stoim na kolenyach. And now for sample sentence number 4. We are standing in line. The word for line is ochereds, and properly stressing the second syllable of the word for stand, we get my stoim ocheredi. And finally we have, it is worth the expense. Two options for expense include zatrata and rasad. Placing the stress on the first syllable of the word for to cost, we wind up with eto stoits zatrats and rashadi tovo stoyat. And now for some bonus sentences. First we have two examples for to stand. Pasuru stoi na stoyi means the dishes are on the table. And pagoda stoit toplaya means the weather is warm. Finally, we have 3 examples for to be worth or to cost. Ne stoit ab etam gavarits means we should not talk about it. Ano toho ne stoit means it's not worth it. And igra ne stoit svech means it's not worth the trouble. Literally, it means the game is not worth the candle. The focus words for this lesson are as follows. Sypachki means tiptoe, dorogo means expensive, koleno means knee, ocheret means line, and zatrata means expense. Rusky Ed, signing off now. Do svidanya!
You made it to the end of the lesson, and watching Rusky Ed is better than guessing. The more you learn, the more you know. Come back for the next Rusky Ed Show.